Whoa. Because of that. There we go. Hello, and gonna be a PvZ. Bottom corner, AllYourBase. So we're gonna go with my standard opener is gateway first. 3 zealots. Go down to attack, and we're gonna go from there. This one I actually don't. I know I've been casting a lot of PvZs because that's all I've been ever playing. Not too many PvTs or anything else like that. I do have one PvT I'm going to cast later. And we're going to go with that. So amazingly, every opponent I've played so far thinks I'm getting the zealots. Sees the chrono boost on the gateways. Sees that I'm actually doing some kind of crazy build. But this one choosing this one in particular because this is one I use tech switching a lot for 2 bases, and the reason you can make this kind of work is dependent on how you use your resources wisely enough. So again, anybody can do this. My APM sits roughly around 50, so I'll keep this on for a little bit. Look at the resources lost. I lost a little more just because, but it told me there are roaches on the way, so I'm trying to make sure I have stalkers out. So he's sniping, trying to snipe the Nexus, and killed a couple of probes. And his APM is skyrocketing to pretty high. Get the mothership core. I see roaches. You know what? I'm gonna go stargate. At least with a couple of void rays, I can do some kind of damage. Hoping. And then something I've been shown and taught is scouting with the mothership core to kind of see like what's being built and what's going on. Figure out if he's taking how many gases he's taking, and see if he's on a third. So he's taking all 4 gases as shown, as well as not taking the third. So it's like, okay, well, unless he's taking this third over here, I really doubt that. So we're gonna go back to the camera view. So I got a couple of void rays. I'm actually doing this based on, so my attack's gonna be based off the number of void rays I have. So I got 3 void rays, 4 void rays. Right. Now, did he ever? So let's see if he. Let's see what he caught. Did he catch the void rays? Would be the question. Because he has an overseer. I'm not trying to announce I have a. There we go. So I'm trying not to announce I have void rays or any stargate text, so he has no idea what's going on in my base. So had he zoomed this way, nah, he would have got pinned by cannons, but he would at least saw the void rays. So we'll see what he sees. So times it by 4. He's actually got a spire on the way. Oh, he did take a third. Okay. And he's taking a 4th. So we're gonna see exactly what he's gonna see. See if he ever caught the void rays. Otherwise, the mute is almost would have been a null factor. So and we saw it down just a bit, and he zooms by.
Our forces are under attack.
And he never looked over there, so he doesn't know what's there. All I see is a building kind of out of place. So basically he's going to see this building out of place for the gateways. So that's most likely for him. That's Robo. But this is for me to get a warp prism out. So So I got 2 tech buildings down. Yeah, I know it's gonna cost. You could see my gas kind of rise. but I'm almost gonna assume that he's going for, oh, what is it, Hydras, after I show I've got Void Rays. And the nice thing about this, because I never caught the Spire, but since it's there, it'll at least give me an idea of like what's, like, I can always kind of have myself to protect. So I'm getting Zealot charge. I got one observer on the way. Drone's gonna die. So I never run up there to scout that third. So that's, and I got these Zealots there, going there. And I didn't look over there to see what happened to that army. So as we see, oops, units lost. It's quite a high. And there I catch some mutas. So as you're gonna see, I'm gonna go, uh-oh. So I'm gonna throw Templar Archives down, a couple more gateways. Oh, okay, he's got mutas. He doesn't have a lot of mutas. Got my suckers going. That's the last immortal I'm gonna make. Do I cancel the robotics facility? Did I cancel it? I did. Okay. I turned it into a Templar Archives. So there we go with the archons. And then I got Phoenix coming out. I'm just gonna couple. I think I just only make one Phoenix. As I'm trying to get exactly what I need out. So I'm a little bit scrambling, trying to figure out everything. Trying to get my third up. Got too many observers in one spot. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just move another observer. And then I catch, oh, look. And so there's not enough mutas. I figured he would have committed to the mutas. I think since he knew I had air, I could actually just pump out a bunch of Phoenix. And then here comes his mutable ball, which did absolutely nothing. It didn't take anything out. Lifting up the queen, make sure the queen doesn't do any real significant damage. As we look by the upgrades, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. So, as you see by the, so somehow I lost that army. I'm not sure how I did, but it's alright. The main goal is trying to get everything back up again. So as I'm building units, as I'm trying to get everything done, he sends his last bit of lings in. And that was the end of that game. The reason he sent in that many lings, he's not supply bot. He's got 14 larvae. So I'm not sure. I guess based off the composition I had, since I could have switched at any time, because I had this, whoops, because I had the Stargate, the Robo, the Archives, and I think a DT Shrine would have popped up somewhere along that line, right here. I could just massively just keep pumping out, units like this, especially because Archon's doing a lot of damage to Bio. Bam, 47. So, anyways, this is 32 of 24. Good chunk of those could have been over here. So oversaturated on that base. It's fine for now. I probably would have noticed it after this attack. Haven't gone back to my base. So anyway, that's really just what it is. It's just tech switching from one to the other to the other. I did all this on 2 base, and not only because of the fact that you can pull it off by put in X amount of resources in one thing, X amount into another, and X amount into another. So basically, once I was satisfied with this, since seeing the mutas, I stopped production out of this only for observers, because immortals become useless because he's not building any more immortals. I just gotta make sure the upgrades stay pretty high for this, and if anything else, I can retech back to air because I already have one done, so I can just go Phoenix. But I instead went Twilight to Templar to give me a Zealot Archon. So with charge, 22 damage. So anyways, I think that's about it. Have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys.